Hello, Jan. So, I'm here to tell you about Warframe modding. It shouldn't be that long and slash hard. It's just I need to explain to you what most of the stuff does. So, these top parts here doesn't really matter. Like most of these doesn't really matter most of the time because these last fours on the abilities are like what you really need. So duration, the longer the ability is used for. Efficiency is like how hard it is to use. So let's say you see the drain on this, it says 75. Let's remove an efficiency mod here. Damn. Actually, this build is really goddamn good. But yeah, the efficiency here is very decent. So that means all of our skills have like very decent drain where we can get it back easily. Range is how far your abilities hit. So as you can see right there, you see there, it says spread ready use 16 meters. That means this ability basically can only spread within 16 meters of you. But you can make it higher if you really want to. Like certain builds really want this very high while having this very low because you can compensate by getting a lot more energy. Strength is decently important because it gives you like how strong your buffs are. Let's say this. So it says here the damage increases 46%, right? If we put it back, it jumps to 59% damage increase. So it's a really goddamn big buff. So that's pretty much it for the Warframes. For the guns, it really depends. So this gun, yeah, this as you can see, this gun has a 173% chance to crit, but like there are like three different stages of crit in Warframe. The regular one, the orange one, which is 100% crits, and the 200% one which are super crits basically. Critical damage is basically times X. This is basically how high it's gonna be doing. Status chance is basically like how much likelihood that status is going to be reflected to the enemy, which is basically corrosive and blast at this point. So, yeah. There's also like fire rate. Multi shot is very good as well because that means that determines how much damage you'll be able to hit. You know, and yeah, like increased buff stats basically. Same for secondaries. It really depends on what's your build here. Do you want to spread status or do you want to do critical damage? It just really depends on like what's your idea of the build. As for melee, it really depends as well because like this melee weapon right here is just mostly for giving me like increased parkour speed and like running speed. So it's just basically a support weapon. So it doesn't really need to do that much. You just basically give it like stats to just maybe use just in case I like lose my weapon or like run out of ammo. So companions, they're just basically warframes, but like they have very specific modding for their own. Like this one, if your companion exceeds 1,200 shields, increasing your fire rate, a few of that is just very interesting, but like overall, they're just basically warframes. Same for their weapons, it's just basically weapon damage. See, there you go, just increasing damage and stuff. So yeah, overall, that's basically how it is. If you need help, I can just look up a build for you, or we can just make one if you really want to. It just really depends on how you want to build your rally or other warframes. For me though, I just use Saren for like late game content because she's really goddamn easy to use and plus she's really fast. You can see this right? Yeah. So there's a what am I gonna yeah this one. But like this is my new Warframe that I want to use because of how movement easy she is. There you go. See? Not hard to move. She goes also invisible just in case you really needed to. Okay, overall, that's pretty much it in terms of like Warframe stuff. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna make this video public, so we're just gonna probably just post this. If you need any help, just ask me on Twitter or like anywhere else you want to ask for help. I'm sorry if I didn't explain it properly. I'm really trying my best here because it's really hard to explain when the mechanics in this game is very complicated. I'm so sorry, Yan. I'm really sorry. Anyways, thank you for watching this 5 minute video. It totally did not take me like 3 tries to do this stupid ass video. Anyways, take care. Bye bye.